Hey, everybody, what's going on? Jeff Rieger, another episode of the Daily Ticket. This one for a Friday. Happy weekend, everybody. December 8th, 2023. So this is exciting. Think the biggest upset of your life. Like we're talking Buster Douglas beating Mike Tyson, the Miracle on Ice, down go the Russians. What about TCU taking down Michigan? James Madison beating Michigan State. That was pretty fucking funny, right? Yeah, exactly. Think the biggest upset of your life. And if a certain thing happens tonight, it will be the biggest upset in the history of the world. We have our ticket trivia final. Jeff Nemeth, who won against other contestants last week, goes against the Godfather, Mike Stone. Let's play the game and let's meet our contestants, shall we? Our first guest. He steamrolled the competition in the first ever ticket trivia last week. He once went out drinking all night in the Windy City, only to wake up and vomit while waiting on the train in the L. He's pretty sure two women videotaped the entire thing and continues to scour YouTube for the footage. He's looking for the massive upset today. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands together for Jeffrey Nemeth from Seattle. Jeffrey, how are you?
Excellent intro. That is true. And I was on my way to watch Tigers White Sox in 06. I think Verlander was on the mound.
What are the nerves like? You have a chance to make history.
Oh, I'm definitely nervous. I mean, Stoney's the Godfather.
Stoney's the Godfather, and no offense, I think you're kind of screwed. But we're going to give it a go anyhow. Let's meet our next contestant. This man needs absolutely no introduction, but we're going to give him one anyway. They call him the Godfather of sports radio. He's been on the air forever. He once slept in the same bed as his sister. He's from Philly, but loves Detroit sports. He's the rare breed of fan, I don't understand it, that roots for Michigan football and Michigan State basketball. He's a legend. He's an icon. He's undefeated and will stay that way. His name is Mr. Michael Stone. What's going on, Stoney?
What's happening? How are you both, Jeffs? And by the way, if I was in Vegas, Jeff would be the favorite, not me.
How do you figure?
Because have you listened to me the last few years? I don't know crap about what's going on in the last 5 years.
What are you talking about? Are you both ready to play the game?
Sure.
Yes.
All right. Fantastic. Here's how the game is played. It's a little different than the last game. There's going to be 4 categories. There is a 1, 2, and 3, and 4 point question in each category. I will keep score. And then at the end, you will have a chance to wager all your points for the victory. Here are the categories. The first category is losers, a bunch of losing teams in Detroit and losers that played on them. Second category is the ultimate role players in Detroit, college included. Third category is kick-ass awesome moments. And the fourth category, a little who am I? You pick the category. You each get a question, 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, or 4 point. And let's go ahead and get this thing underway. All right, you guys know the rules. Fellas, are you ready to play the game?
Sure.
Yes.
Let's start with the youngest first, and the person that's probably going to lose this whole thing. His name is Jeff. He's from Seattle. Stoney is very uncomfortable how I'm setting this up. Jeff, what category would you like? Losers, ultimate role players, kick-ass moments, or who am I?
Ultimate role players.
Ultimate role players. Here we go. This role player, the Red Wings acquired for $1. Who am I?
The Red Wings acquired for $1?
Come on. If you can't get this, we're probably just going to quit.
Don't give him hints.
I'm not going to.
Patrick Kane?
Patrick Kane is incorrect. They acquired him for $2.75 million.
Yeah, I thought so. I did not know a Red Wing.
Stoney, how about you go role players for a point?
Role players
ready?
for a point, yeah.
This role player once hit 0 home runs in a home run derby.
Brandon Inge.
That is correct. Stoney leads this 1-0.
Let's do the kick-ass upsets?
Kick-ass awesome Detroit moments. You're going to have to perform a hell of a lot better than you did last time. You want 1 point?
Sure.
This Detroit Piston had a game-winning shot with James Bond remaining on the clock. Who is it? If you get this wrong, we're walking away.
The microwave, Vinnie Johnson.
All righty. Stone, what do you want?
Let's do the loser category for 2 points.
Loser category, all about the losers in Detroit. The 2019 Detroit Tigers went 47-114, just a pathetic team. Name the pitcher who lived in a van before becoming a member of that team.
Daniel Norris.
Stoney with the 2-pointer already has 3. That was very impressive.
Nice one.
Go ahead, Jeffrey.
Let's do Who Am I? Let's do 1. We'll get the single out of the way.
Who am I for 1? Currently, Stoney's at 3. Jeffrey's at 1. Here we go. I was drafted 2nd overall in the 2003 NBA draft by the Detroit Pistons. Who am I?
2nd overall, 03. Ooh, baby. It was Darko.
Thank Christ. Darko Milicic. We got a close game. Stoney, it's back to you. Are you concerned at all? Stoney, how are you feeling about this competition?
I'm feeling okay so far. But that's only because there's nothing to do with Jeff. He's doing a good job. Let's do Who Am I for 4?
Who am I for 4 points? Look at Stoney looking to get a ton of points. These are tougher. I was a college superstar that found myself playing in Detroit in the late 90s. I'm 7 feet tall. I was drafted 9th overall in the 94 NBA draft. Who am I?
7 feet tall. The 94 NBA. Rasheed Wallace?
Eric Montross.
Oh.
Oh, my. Let's go to Jeff. It's a 3-2 game.
Let's do those role players.
How many points?
Let's do 2.
This Lions running back went to Notre Dame. He was taken in the 6th round of the 2013 NFL draft by the Lions.
Oh, boy.
I like watching Stoney's face as I ask Jeff the question.
Yeah, I'm blanking on this one.
Stoney, you want to tell him?
Theo Riddick.
Theo Riddick would absolutely be correct. All right, we still have a close game, guys. Stoney has 3 points. Nemeth has 2. Go ahead, Stoney.
Ultimate role players. For what do I have left? 3? I don't know.
Sure. The Detroit Red Wings played at Joe Louis Arena. This Detroit Red Wings scored the last ever goal at Joe Louis Arena.
And had a famous famous question on Twitter. Did he score? Riley Sheehan.
That is correct. My goodness gracious. That is a 3-point question.
Wowza.
All of a sudden, it's 6-2. It's like a North Carolina run. The deficit's opening up. Nemeth, no offense. I think you could be screwed. Go ahead.
I am going to do a 3-point question. Let's do the Who Am I?
I once gave a chin flick to every Detroit Tigers fan as a closer of the Detroit Tigers. Who am I?
As a closer of the Tigers?
He was a closer and he did this.
Yeah.
He was really good. Probably will be in the Hall of Fame one day.
Oh, you're giving hints now?
He needs the help.
I grew up in Detroit, but I don't know this one. Hernandez?
Stoney, help him out.
Joe Nathan.
Joe Nathan is correct. All right. Stoney, what do you got?
Let's do an awesome moment for 2.
Awesome kick-ass moments for 2. What Hall of Famer closer did Miguel Cabrera hit a homer against in back-to-back games?
Mariano Rivera.
That's correct. Stoney has 8. Nemeth has 2. This is trouble. The point spread, by the way, coming into this game was 10. I think Stoney's going to cover. Go ahead, Jeff.
Give me a 4 on a category we haven't done yet.
You can take a 4 on anyone you want.
Oh, okay.
Everybody gets a... Let's
do the first one. What was the first one?
Losers?
Yes, let's do that.
No offense. That's what you're looking like right now.
Oh, God. This is fair.
I'm sorry.
I'm facing the Godfather.
Listen, I apologize. Oh. Here we go. Losers for 4. The 2003 American League worst Detroit Tigers rallied at the very end of the season to avoid being the worst team in the history of baseball. They played 4 games against this team. You can tell me how many they won or what team it was for 4 points.
I would say the Indians, and they won 3 of 4.
Indians is incorrect, but they did win 3 of 4, so you get 4 points. Stoney, who'd they play?
Twins.
That is correct. All right. All of a sudden, we have a game. It's 8-6. You each get 3 more questions. Then we go to Final Jeopardy. Here we go, Stoney. What do you want?
Give me something for 3 points. I don't care what.
Something for 3 points. How about who am I for 3 points? I once flipped off every fan at Comerica Park after misplaying a ball in the outfield. Who am I?
Tyler Collins.
Nicely done. 8 goes to 11. It's 11-6. 2 more questions for each of you. Go ahead, Jeffrey.
4-pointer on the role players.
All right, ultimate role players for 4 points. These are getting tough. Here we go. This was the nickname of a bunch of role players that came off the bench for the early 2000 Pistons.
I mean, I know it was going to work, and
talking like John Barry and Corliss Williamson.
Yeah, I don't remember what their nickname was. I mean, I know it was just very blue collar, hardworking.
Very good relation to automotive parts.
Oh, Jesus. Why don't you just give him the answer?
He doesn't get the answer. Stoney, what is it?
The alternators.
The alternators.
Oh,
my goodness.
I mean, geez.
Even if you get 1 more, Stoney, you get 2 more. Go ahead. It's 11-6, Stoney.
Let's do a kick-ass moment.
Kick-ass moment for how many points?
4. Why not?
All right, why not? This literally could put it away. Stoney,
yeah.
4 points. Kick-ass moment. This is hard. Who broke up Justin Verlander's perfect game bid in one of the greatest Tigers regular season games we've ever seen?
Oh,
it was Tigers Angels. Magli Ordonez took Jared Weaver deep. Then Carlos Guillen took Jared Weaver deep. Then Weaver being a little bitch threw it at Alex Avila's head.
I got it. See, you gave me a hint that helped me because I was going to broke
it up.
I know the hint. I thought you were talking about the one on that Friday night where Josh Harrison.
Oh, Josh Harrison
broke up a no-hitter. But you're talking about a guy who ended up playing for the Tigers for a short period of time, aren't you, Mr. Eric Abar?
Oh!
Wow, Stoney.
Eric Abar! Wow!
Man.
Stoney! God damn it, I suck at these questions. I can't stump you.
Delivers.
Wow.
Just like I knew. Just like he's the Godfather. I mean.
15-6, Stoney for 3. Yes! Jeez. Stoney, go ahead. Give us an impersonation.
Stoney left side. Yes, that counts.
That's the Godfather, people. Wow. All right. Jeff, you get 1 more question. Stoney, you get 1 more question. Then we go to the final ticket trivia.
Awesome kick-ass moment for 4, please.
All right. Jeff's last question. This is going to be tough, although Stoney knows it. This Michigan State point guard got his pocket picked at the end of a Michigan State basketball game.
That's all, huh? Keith Appling?
Keith Appling is correct! Keith Appling is correct! Holy cow, did you just cheat? I don't know how you could have. That's a 4-pointer.
No, I'm playing back the games in my head, and I was thinking Kalen Lucas or Appling.
I believe he might be in jail for murder as well, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm pretty sure he is.
Wow. That was amazing. All right, Stoney, you get 1 more question. Stoney, you lead at 15-10.
15-10.
Yes. How about a 4 in losers?
Sure, why not?
Here we go. Your last question. A 4 in the loser category. Here we go. Let's go back to the 0-16 Detroit Lions in 2008.
Oy.
The Lions had 5 quarterbacks that played actual games. Name 3 of them.
Okay. That would be Kitna.
John Kitna's correct.
That would be, I know Orlovsky, the end zone, so that
2. Is 2.
God, and the other one I'm thinking, God, it was either that year or the year after. I'm going to go with Dante Culpepper.
That is correct. Whoa!
Wow.
That's a 4-pointer for Stoney. It's 19-10.
Who was the other one? Was Patrick O'Sullivan on that team?
Dan Orlovsky, John Kitna, Dante Culpepper, Drew Stanton, and Drew Henson.
Oh,
Wow.
All right. So we've completed the first initial stage of ticket trivia. Final trivia just around the corner. We'll take a quick commercial break. All right, we're fucking back. Here we go. Stoney leads at 19-10. Here's how final ticket trivia works. You can wager whatever you want as long as you try to come out to be the winner. I have a 3-part question. It's whoever gets closest to some of the answers. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. 19-10. Stoney, how much do you want to wager?
I can wager away. They're 19. The most he can get. I'll be a wuss. I'll wager 3.
So you'll wager 3. So the most you can lose is 16. So, Jeff, you will have a chance to take them out.
Yes. I'm going to wager. Well, I've got 10, so I'm going to wager 10 because I need to beat him.
All right. 19-10. Stoney wagering 3. Nemeth wagering all the kit and caboodle. Here we go. In this SOL game, the Detroit Lions went to Lambeau Field to try and win the division in 2011. There was no Aaron Rodgers. Instead, the Packers sent out this quarterback to take on the Lions. Who was the QB that carved up the Lions? How many touchdowns did he throw for? And how many yards did he throw for?
Oh, yeah. Really?
So,
You both answer one at a time, and
Okay.
then I'll give you the answers. You got to be closest.
okay.
Stoney, why are you so upset?
Oh, because the yardage one is ridiculous. Okay.
You want to go final score instead?
No. I don't know
Okay.
that one either.
All right, Jeff, you go first. Who's the QB?
Flynn.
All right, Stoney.
Six.
Stoney, QB.
Matt Flynn.
Okay. How many touchdowns?
6.
Stoney, how many touchdowns?
6.
And now for the decision, the equalizer. Nemeth, how many yards you going for? How many yards did Matt Flynn throw for?
446.
Stoney?
That one I have no idea. I'm going to say 502. I have no idea.
Here we go. This is for it all. Who is the quarterback that torched the Lions? The answer, of course, is Matt Flynn. Nicely done. How many touchdowns did Matt Flynn throw for? The answer is 6. You both got that right. It comes down to final yardage of that football game, something that Stoney might talk about in his morning show tomorrow. Here we go.
That means I
Flynn.
lost.
Matt Flynn. This is a great chance for Jeff to win. I never thought it would come down to this moment. The drama's unbelievable. Matt Flynn threw for 480 yards. You win.
Oh, I'm closer.
Yes.
Yeah, you're allowed to go over.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he is.
That was close. That was good.
Excellent.
Wow.
Wow.
So Stoney was 22 away. Jeff was
35.
34 away.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness gracious. It came down to that. Nemeth would have doubled his score. So you would have had 20. Stoney would have lost 3. You would have had 16. Nemeth would have won. Unbelievable game, fellas.
Wow.
All right. Let's say goodbye to the loser. Jeff, did you enjoy playing?
I loved it. Thanks for the opportunity.
All right. Well, that's going to do it. Jeff, you enjoyed playing Stoney. Would you like to
Thank you.
say anything to your worthy competition? Did you enjoy the show? What'd you think?
Yeah, it was very good. I liked it. I did better than I thought I was going to do. Eric Montrose question was awesome.
Stoney, any last words for Jeff?
Nice meeting you. Good luck.
Good meeting you too, Stoney. Thanks,
Take
buddy.
care.
Yep, you too.
Jeff, you lost to the Godfather. There's no shame in that. Stoney, we
Not at all.
appreciate you joining us. Listen to Stoney every morning, 6 to 10, the Stoney and Jansen Show. And Jeff's going to probably hit up the dispensary later on today. Guys, it's been a pleasure. We say goodbye to you both. Adios. You guys are awesome. All right. Hopefully everybody enjoyed it. That was the latest episode of the Daily Ticket. We'll catch you on a Monday Lions-Bears reaction. Congratulations to Stoney. He is our champion. Good night, everybody.